Okay, students, today we are going to talk about things that are related to our writing in paragraphs. And I hope we are expected to be acquainted and familiar with some of the topics that seem new to you. The title of the unit is White Lies, الكذب الأبيض. And in this unit, as I said, we are expected to be more identified with how we state our opinions, and we support these opinions with examples. Now, to identify means here to state your opinion and تدلي أو أن تصرح برأيك, and to know how to recognize others' opinions, وأن تتعلم كيف تميز أن هذه الجملة هي إبداء رأي من قبل الكاتب أو من قبل المتحدث. When we state our opinions, we support these opinions with examples. عندما نعطي رأي أو نبدي رأي معين, so we need to support this opinion or opinions with examples. Otherwise, it will not be an acceptable opinion maybe to the hearer. يعني حتى تكون الرأي يكون له صدى, فيفترض من الكاتب أو من المتحدث أن يدعم الرأي مالته في بعض الأمثلة وفي بعض الأشياء اللي ممكن أنه تجعل من هذا الرأي رأي مقبول لدى المستمع أو لدى المتلقي. In this unit also we are going, this is the second point, use discussions to brainstorming or to brainstorm. So with the brainstorm, this is not the first time we talk about brainstorming. However, it is okay today also to remind you of some of the items that are related or components that are related to brainstorming. Again, at the end of the class, I will require you to write a new paragraph or a new assignment, and the due date of this is the end of Friday. Later, I will explain the due date and everything which is related to our task for next week. Now, before we start talking about the rest of the units, it is okay now to know the definition or the exact definition of what is meant by a white lie. Before that, I may ask you now to tell me if you once lied and you think that this lie was white, and you mention also the reason. يعني أكيد الكل من عندنا أحيانا يقوم في إخفاء حقيقة معينة، وإخفاء هذه الحقيقة يعني تسمى بالكذب الأبيض. طبعا إخفاء الحقيقة له عدة أسباب، لكن نحن نتناول الجانب الإيجابي من هذا الموضوع حسب ما يعني يعطي الكاتب حسب ما يبين أن الكاتب في هذا الموضوع. Now I'm going to listen to your opinions, and you tell me whether you once lied to somebody and you believe that this lie was white one. You don't want to hurt anybody, but you hide something, you hide facts, so because of a particular reason. Okay, so if you are interested in telling me about your own experience, I mean your personal experience with lies, please raise your hand. Let me see your hands raised, please. ما حد بكم كاذب ولا كذبة بيضة في اليوم؟ شباب؟
Can I
Yes. Okay, if you want to say something, please raise your hand. Let me see the order or the list of students who want to participate. Yes, Fatma Jabbar, you are the first speaker. Go ahead.
Yes, Doctor. I do it at my friend's party. My friends had put on makeup that is what not good or okay. So she asked for my opinion, and I told her that it was very beautiful.
But in fact, it wasn't.
Sorry?
It wasn't beautiful.
Yes.
Why did you say that, Fatma?
Because I'm not hurt.
You don't want to hurt her feelings.
Yes, Doctor.
That's okay. Thank you very much. Yes, Karar, please. Karar Ryan.
Yes, Doctor. I was in the house when you called me. I told
When I called you?
Yes. When I told you I am on my way.
Did I call you once, Karar?
Yes.
When? By
My
phone?
friend.
Your friend.
I'm sorry, your friend.
Okay, your
My
friend.
friend. I'm sorry,
My
Doctor.
friend.
My friend.
Okay, I'm your friend as well. Never mind.
Okay.
but I didn't call you.
Yes. Okay, I'm sorry. Thank you very much.
So this is very normal, Karar. I think everybody does. يعني انت رايح للعشار، وين انت سحالي بصحة؟
Yes.
انت وين تقول له عبرت التقاطع مع البصره. This is very
دائما هذا الشيء عندي موجود.
We do that regularly actually.
Thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome. My pleasure. Yes, Fatma Mushtaq, please.
Yes, doctor. When someone invite me for dinner or some food, he asked me or she asked me for my opinion of the food.
Okay, about the food, yeah.
Yeah, I said that it's delicious, but it's not.
And you may eat it, however, it isn't delicious.
Yeah. I must eat it because I do not want to hurt her feelings.
Yeah, sure, of course. This is very regular. We do that regularly. Thank you very much. Fatma. Ali Hassanian. Remember, Ali, I always praise you. I know you are one of my distinguished students, Ali Hassanian. But I'm sorry you didn't do well in the exam. So I expect next exam you will be one of the best, or one of the best students who will get high grade, inshallah.
Thank you. Thank you, Doctor.
Okay, go ahead, please. I hope you are not.
I used a white lie when my friend Muhammad Rada
yes
sent to me a picture photographer designer to I gave him my opinion. Honestly, yes. What?
To give him your opinion, yes. Yeah, go ahead, Ali.
Yes, Mister. But I answer him.
Yeah, it was okay. I can't get you, Ali. It should be another problem with your connection, with the internet connection. It's okay, Ali. Thanks for your participation. Thank you. Yes, Ghufran, please. Ghufran, then Karar.
I need to meet her in the exam grade and told her I had a good grade.
Great. I hope it is not in the writing exam.
بس أستاذ, because I was afraid of my mother because she was sick.
Okay, good you did that. That was in writing or something else?
What?
على درس الكتابة في موضوع الكتابة ولا غير موضوع؟ It's okay. Forget it. That's okay. Thank you very much. Yes, please. Next, we have Karar, I guess.
Yes.
Go ahead, Karar.
My white lie is when my friend bought a new shirt, but the color is not beautiful, and he asked my opinion.
Not beautiful.
Yes, and he asked for my opinion. I told him that it was beautiful because he liked the shirt very much.
Good you did that. This is related exactly to our opinion. And when we select or when we choose a particular design or a particular color, for me, I may like this color, but for somebody else, that color might not suit him or her. That's why it is okay to say it's okay, since you like it. Thank you very much. Okay, I have, I think, Abbas, then Ghadir. Abbas Tahir, please.
Yes, Doctor.
Go ahead.
Yes, Doctor. At once of time, I talked to my girlfriend a white lies when she did embarrass something and was very embarrassing something. I told her she was right, even she was very wrong. I do that to don't hurt her feelings.
So as not to hurt her feelings. Yeah, that's okay.
Yes,
so
exactly.
Many times people do that so as not to hurt people. This is okay. Thank you very much. Yes, we have Ghadir. you are going to be the last speaker for this session.
Yes, doctor. My best friend invited me to her brother wedding. So I told her that my father won't like me to come to the wedding.
And
Yes.
in fact,
My,
was
my mood not. My mood was
you were not in mood. You were not
yeah.
in mood.
To go.
Okay, that's okay. Thank you very much. Thanks for all your participations. Now, this is exactly the definition put in the book. The one that I'm highlighting these lines. Just to know, this is not for memorizing. Not يعني ما مطلوب منكم حفظه وإنما just to get you know what is the meaning of white lie, as the book suggests. It is a small or unimportant lie. It's a small lie or not important, not that important one, like the color of the shirt, the taste of the food, or whatever. Lie you tell not to hurt someone's feelings. So this is exactly the main reason why people sometimes lie to others, and we call these lies white lies. Why? Because the purpose behind these lies is not to hurt somebody else's feelings. For example, I think your new car looks cool. So when you actually think that the new car looks ugly. So we use cool here, or the speaker, the writer uses cool here to talk about or to describe the car that his friend bought, and he avoided to use ugly because the word ugly here may offend, قد يجرح, may offend his or her feelings. So this is exactly the let's say the definition of white lies. Now we have a paragraph, as you can see here in front of you. Please, if you are interested to read the lines, I may see your hands raised, and I ask the first speaker to read sentence 1, 2, and 3. Please, Muhammad Rida, go ahead.
نعم دكتور. White lies are not always bad. If you tell your sister that her new haircut looks great when it's horrible, she will know you are lying. I think it's better to tell her the truth in this case. However, if your sister has a new dress and she really likes it,
Thank you very much. Thank you. Farah, you read line or sentence number 4 and 5. Please go. Number
I don't hear.
Number 4, number 5. Number 4 and number 5.
Yes. However, if your sister has a new dress and she really likes it, you should always say it is lovely. If you say you don't like it, you will make her unhappy and angry with you.
This is it. This is it. Exactly. Yeah. That's why we sometimes hide facts so as not to make people unhappy and get them angry with our opinions. Thank you very much. I may read the last sentence. You can lie if the truth will hurt and it is not important. This is very close to the definition I read a minute ago. Okay, now we have some follow-up questions that are related to this paragraph. One of which is, what is the topic sentence here? Yes, Kamil Kadam, please. Kamil Kadam.
Topic sentence: white lies are not always bad.
White lies are not always bad. Right. Okay. Now, this is again a restatement with B, with exercise B. Let me point to it. This is, here we have what? We have types of the concluding sentence or sentences that we discussed last class, if you remember. So these 3 points are very important to include in our writing. We include one of them, of course, not all of them, maybe 2, it's okay. So what we stated last time, that a concluding sentence may restate the topic sentence, يعني إعادة topic sentence لكن بكلمات أخرى. We may, or it makes a prediction، ممكن إنه يكون فيها تنبؤ, or maybe recommendation انه تزكي شيء او شخص او مكان ما, and it makes a suggestion, واحيانا تستخدم لوضع او لتقديم الاقتراحات. Now this paragraph, the paragraph that we read on page 42, what do you think the concluding sentence, what do you think that the concluding sentence does here in this paragraph? What do you think? Yes, please. Ahtan, Adnan, what is the job of the sentence in the paragraph, page 42?
It makes suggestion.
Yeah, it makes suggestion. So we may choose number 3, which is okay. Now, what about the following sentences 2 and 4? What do they do? Do they give advice, give examples, tell a story, or what? What do you think? Yes, Fituh Abdul Fattah, please.
Yes, doctor. Number two, they give example.
Exactly. Yes. Okay. Now let's move to the next section, which is language focus, giving an opinion. Now, from now on, guys, you are in charge of knowing how to give your opinion. يعني فترة سابقة قد أنه الطالب ما متمكن أن يعرف كيف يعني يقدم أو يعطي رأيا في كتابة. And now you are required to know. الآن أنت مسؤول, مطلوب منك أن تعرف how to deal, or when you state and how you state your opinion. When and how you state your opinion. I'm not going to make this short story into long. On the contrary, I will shorten you the way. Now what we have here, we have some expressions. هذه التعابير وهذه العبارات are very important for us when we are going to, or when we are required, when we are asked to write or and to state our opinions. كيف لي أن أقدم رأيي؟ ما هي العبارات الناجعة التي تستخدم عادة وبشكل مستمر لإبداء الرأي؟ Among many, من ضمن كثير من هذه المقترحات العبارات, I think, I don't think, I believe, in my view, in my opinion. We may add more expressions like I guess, I believe, I would like to say. So all these are under the umbrella of stating or giving your opinion. Now to move on to have a practical exercise about how to define as well as how to distinguish between a fact and an opinion. Before all, what is the difference between a fact and an opinion? Please, if you know or if you have any idea, you want to participate your idea or share your idea with us, you please raise your hand. Tell me, what is the difference between these generally? I may ask Fatma Ali Abdul Hussein. Yes, Fatma.
Yes, doctor.
Did you hear my question?
أقرأ
لا ما طلب قراءة. I want you to tell me if you have any idea, Fatma. What is the difference between a fact and an opinion? ما هو الفرق ما بين الحقيقة والرأي? It's okay if you have an opinion. If not, please lower your hand. إذا ما تعرفين نزلي إيدك شوية. خلي أشوف طالب آخر. Okay, قحطان عدنان, please.
Doctor, the fact is the truth. When we say the sun stands from west, or it's the truth. Fact means truth. Opinion maybe agree or disagree.
Just wait, Adnan. The sun doesn't rise from the west. It rises
from west. But when we say the opinion, we may agree or disagree with you.
بالضبط. Correct. This is very nice put. Okay, that's okay. Thank you very much. Karar, what do you think? Do you know the difference between these two?
Me? Yes.
Yeah, Karar. Karar Sagban.
Yes, a fact is a statement that can't be proved true or false. Opinion is an expression for a person's feelings that cannot to prove.
Wallahi mumtaz. Okay, that cannot be proved. It can be proved through examples. It can be proved. يعني من عندي رأي معين وممكن أن أثبت الرأي مالتي وجهة نظري عن طريق الأمثلة اللي أستخدمها.
Yes, opinions can be based on facts or
Ah,
emotions.
this is now okay. And then when we have somebody's opinion, we may agree or disagree with that opinion. قد نتفق أو قد لا نتفق مع ذلك الرأي, and it is okay. Anyone else who also wants to tell us something about the difference between these two as factors? Abbas Tahir again?
Yes, doctor.
Go ahead.
The two is something everyone maybe agree on. Personal opinion, it is up to the person himself. Maybe
Speaker, right.
another people agree or don't agree.
Excellent. Yes, this is okay. Now, when we talk about facts, all people agree that this fact is in this way. But with opinions, for example, when we talk about your favorite color, your favorite food, or your favorite dress, your favorite friends, so this is upon your own personal feelings. يعني أنت تعبر عن رأيك الخاص. هذا الرأي تختلج معه المشاعر. So I may agree with you or I may not. But with facts, nobody denies or can deny that this is not exactly the fact. This is exactly the difference, or as well the differences between facts and opinions. Now let's do a practical lesson here. We have this exercise, page 43, number 4. We may start with letter B. In each of these letters, we have two parts. We have the part here to write whether it is a fact or opinion, and we have the second part. Also, we need also to state whether this is a fact or an opinion. And this time I may ask Ghadir Muslim, please.
Yes, doctor.
Go ahead.
All right. Good teachers don't give too much homework. This is an opinion.
Yeah. Do you think good teachers... لا لا هذا هسه سؤال آخر. Do you think good teachers give too much homework?
No, I don't
يعني
think that.
المعلم الجيد أو المعلمون الجيدون هم من يعطون الواجبات الكثيرة. What do you think?
No, some teachers give
too much homework.
It's for practice. They give it for practice, I think. And
it's okay. Okay, I got your point. Well, okay, next part, second part of the Muhammad Baqir.
نعم أستاذ. Our teacher gave us homework last week. That is a fact.
That's a fact, yeah, because the teacher did give them
homework last week.
Yeah, this is okay. Yes, Ammar, please, Ammar Rahim. Letter C.
Yes, Keanu Reeves is a good actor. Owen, yes.
This is an opinion, okay. Now, Keanu Reeves, is this person a male or a female? What do you know about this person? Is this person a male or a female? Yes, Ali Hassanin.
Yes, mister.
Yes. Did you get my question? يعني هذا الشخص هل هو
بس على شو اسمه نقطة الدي.
لا يعني بس أنا الآن سي سألت سؤال خارجي.
نعم.
Is Keanu Reeves a male or a female?
Can I, doctor?
Yes, please go.
A male.
A male.
شلون عرفتوا إنه male?
Because he is a good actor. When we talking about a female, we must say actress.
This is exactly the evidence through which we can make sure that this person is a male, because actor is used with males. However, when we have actress, this is dedicated to be used with females. Good. Thank you very much. Now let's move to letter D. Here we have Abdul Hassan Saleh, please. Abdul Hassan Saleh.
Yes, doctor.
تفضل.
D.
D, yes. First part.
Yes, many teenagers carry a mobile phone these days. This a fact.
This is fact because everywhere we go, we find teenagers having their own phones with them. That's right. The second
Yes.
part, thank you very much.
Mobile.
No, not you. I may ask Fatma
Okay.
again, Fatma Ali Abdul Hassan, the second part of D.
Yes, doctor.
Please go.
Curved phones are very convenient.
Convenient.
That is convenient. That is
Convenient.
opinion.
That's okay. What do you think? Is it a fact or an opinion?
Opinion.
That's okay, right. Now let's move to letter E. To letter E. Yes, Farah أسأل again. Then غفران حسين.
Yes, doctor.
Yes, please, Farah. Start with E. First part of E. Maybe there is a trouble with you or with your internet connection. Okay, yes, go ahead, please. Yes, غفران.
Yes, doctor.
Go
All
to
students
the first part.
to
All students.
wear what? أستاذ
Go
مش
ahead.
قادرة أسمع.
تفضل كملي.
All students have to wear uniform at my school.
Uniform.
Fact.
Uniform.
Uniform.
That's
At my
okay.
school, fact.
So it is fact. But if we say all students have to wear uniforms and then we stop, maybe this is an opinion. لكنه لما حدد الكاتب في مدرستي هنا صارت عندي فاكت لأنه كل الطلبة يلتزمون في ارتداء الزي الموحد. هذا المقصود به ليش انها فاكت. Well, the second part goes to فتوح عبد الفتاح.
Yes, doctor.
Go ahead.
Our school uniforms are very comfortable. Opinion.
Comfortable. Okay. So
Opinion.
this is what? يلا عيني أبوي يلا على السريع يلا.
Opinion.
Opinion. That's okay. Thank you very much. Now this time I go to Fatma Samir.
Yes, doctor. I don't
Let's go.
believe that word education it's important. It is opinion.
Opinion. How can we decide that it is truly an opinion here? كيف لنا أن نتحقق من ذلك? Because we have in the beginning what? The sentence starts with what? With I don't believe. ممكن إنه يعني يعتقد والآخر قد لا يعتقد في هذا الرأي. That's okay. So the last part we have قرار إبراهيم. My favorite.
Yes, doctor. My favorite clothes are all black. Fact.
This is because you talk about your own. I'm not
I'm-
talking about you, of course. This is
I
the
talk
speaker.
about, in my opinion.
According to that, to the speaker's opinion, that all his clothes are in black.
Yes.
Because it is truly all his colors are black. Well, now let's move to next page, page 44. Please follow me. Well, as you see here on this page, we have some suggested topics. With each topic, we need what? We need to say or to write a sentence as an opinion, and the second one as a fact. Let's start with B, college entrance exams. College entrance exams. امتحانات القبول على الكليات. Now, I'm going to lower everybody's hands to see who is interested to do this part. Okay, Fatma Mushtaq, you can start.
Yes,
College
doctor.
entrance exam.
College entrance exams. Fact, we took college entrance exams last month.
We what?
We took.
Okay, we took. That's
We took
okay.
college
So,
entrance
is it an
exams
opinion
last
or
month.
fact?
It's fact.
It's fact, truly, yeah. Okay, so the second part about the opinion.
The opinion, college
Yeah.
entrance exams were so easy.
This is your opinion because you studied well, you prepared yourself well, so you find the exam you did last year, maybe, or the other day, easy one. That's okay. Thank you very much. Now we may go to soap operas. What is soap operas in Arabic? شو اسمها هاي؟
المسلسلات.
Yeah, what kind of episodes or series؟ شنو نوع من المسلسلات هذه؟
مسلسلات دراما أستاذ.
اللي هي تكون طويلة دائما، يعني
طويلة.
80 100 حلقة 200 حلقة أو أكثر يجوز. موجودة خاصة هذه اللي نشوفها الآن على التلفزيون تعرض على طول. Okay, with soap operas, let me see. Yes, كرار صقبان.
Yes.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I think some people find soap operas a little bit boring.
A little bit boring. This is opinion, of course.
Yes.
Okay. About fact?
I don't have a fact
You don't have any fact
on that. Yes.
Okay. Anybody can help us with this? What is the fact
Can
about
I-
soap opera?
Can
يلا.
I, Doctor?
فاطمة اليوم بطل الشاشة.
Soap operas, one of the types of artistic works.
Good. This is a fact. So إنه أحد الأعمال الدرامية. That's okay. So thank you very much. Now let's move about. I may choose money to be the last one, and then I may ask you about your own topic. Money. What do you think of money as an opinion? Muhammad Rada, please.
In my opinion, money is not everything.
So this is okay. Now about fact.
About fact, money is of two types, metal and paper.
What is it?
Money is of two types, metal and paper.
Okay, so يعني تقصد المعدنية؟
ورقية، نعم.
Coins and notes. يسمى coins and notes.
Yes.
Okay. فالمعدن يسمى الكوين والنوتس NOTE والجمع S هذه الورقية. بصورة عامة هي currency. Okay. Now, who can choose a topic out of the circle of the topics available on page 44? من عنده موضوع الطرح الآن حتى نقدر نشوف عليه إنه نعطي عليه رأي أو حقيقة. يس تفضلي فاطمة جبار.
Yes, Doctor. English language.
English language. That's okay. Yes.
English language is the taught in all school of Iraq. That's
Is
fact.
what is taught in all schools in Iraq. Yes. صحيح.
My opinion, English language develops with the practice.
This is opinion or fact?
الأولى هي fact لكن الثانية هي opinion.
I disagree with you فاطمة. وليش؟ لأنه كل اللغات في العالم حتى واحد يتعلم أي لغة كانت. These languages whatever they are need practice. كل اللغات تحتاج إلى ممارسة. Otherwise we are not going to learn that or those languages. فهذه أعتقد هي من ضمن خانة الفاكت. تمام؟
Yes, دكتور.
شوف يا سارة شنطيتك رأيي الشخصي في هذا الموضوع وقد أنت تتفقين معي. Thank you very much فاطمة. Yes, قرار إبراهيم please.
Yes, Doctor. Online study has become difficult. This is fact.
This is fact. Yes. What about your opinion?
In my opinion, I don't know, but sometimes is the network is disconnection from
Look here, what we can say as opinion maybe. والله هو هذا حقيقة يعني. That there are advantages and disadvantages of e-learning or distance learning. هنالك إيجابيات وهنالك سلبيات للتعليم الإلكتروني والتعليم عن بعد. It is also again as a fact. Well, thank you very much for your opinion. أحطان.
Dr. Computer.
Computer, yes.
Computer is a useful scientific.
Is a useful
science.
Scientific.
This is a fact.
Instrument.
This is a fact.
It is fact.
But this computer desktop may be better than laptop.
So this is your opinion.
Yes.
Exactly. Okay. Thank you very much. Now let's move to page 46, please. Okay. Now I guess we are able now to differentiate between a fact and opinion, but this time we are going to have a practical lesson also, or practical exercise about how to differentiate between an opinion and example. Before we start talking about this exercise, again, I may remind you of what? Of the direct connection, العلاقة الوطيدة, or and the strong correlation between these two. يعني هنالك ارتباط vital مهم جدا وحيوي أيضا ما بين الرأي لما نعطي رأي وما بين example or examples that we support or boost up our opinion with. يعني لكل ما أعطي رأي يفترض حتى يكون الرأي مقبول لدى المستمع, as I stated or as I said in the beginning, these opinions or this opinion should be supported by or with, examples. يجب دعم الرأي في أمثلة حتى يكون كلامنا مقنع للمتلقي. That's okay. So we may start now with letter A, and then you decide whether to put E for example or O for opinion. I may start now with فاطمة الزهراء صالح.
Yes, doctor. Smoking should be banned in all restaurants.
يجب أن يمنع. Should be banned.
Banned. Yes, doctor. Opinion.
This is an opinion, right? Why this is opinion? Because for smokers, they may prefer not to be for smokers. They don't prefer smoking to be banned everywhere they go. Maybe in restaurants or inside any confined places. في الأماكن المغلقة. So for smokers, they do not agree, I guess, with you, but not all smokers. Now we move to the next letter. Muhammad Baqir again.
Doctor. Smoking is banned in restaurants in California and in New York. That is a fact.
That isn't a fact, actually. It is a fact, but this is what? This is about opinion or about exercise. I'm not talking about facts now. ذاك التمرين السابق يا محمد باقر، ذاك التمرين السابق كان عن الحقيقة وعن الرأي. الآن عن الرأي وعن المثال.
The electricity turned off. I didn't get anything for the past 5 minutes.
Okay. So that's okay. Never mind. Anyway, so now the number of participants today is not as the usual number that I always find you with. I don't know what's happening with you. Yes, Ali Adil, please. Ali Adil Musa. Okay. Fatma Mushtaq.
Yes, doctor. Letter B or
You still with letter B. I guess it is an example. Is that right?
Yeah, it is example.
How could you know that?
Because of California and New York.
Because
we support our opinion in nouns of countries.
Yeah, with the states, like California and New York. Okay, so
to improve the opinion.
Yeah, to support your opinion. Good. Okay, yes, Qahtan Adnan, please. C.
Doctor, the air is cleaner and healthier in non-smoking restaurant. It's opinion.
This is an opinion, but it is based on fact. Yeah, this is not an example.
It is a fact, doctor.
هو fact، لكن احنا الآن ليس في صدد المقارنة، لكنه هو هذا مبني على حقيقة وهو يعطي رأي وليس
opinion. Yes, doctor, it's opinion, not example.
مضبوط. كلامك مضبوط. That's okay. Yes, Ammar Ibrahim Ali. I ask you for the second time.
Yes, D.
Yes, D, please.
I believe that customer prefer non-smoke restaurants. Opinions.
This is an opinion because it starts already with I believe. Next one, letter E. Yes, Abbas. Let's just finish these points. Let's finish these points and then you can ask questions and whatever questions you like. Okay?
Okay, doctor. Thank you.
My pleasure. Okay. Yes, go ahead. Abbas, Tahir.
Yes, doctor, with E. My clothes smelled horrible after I had dinner with a friend who smoked. Fact.
It is fact, but Abbas, now in this exercise, we are not comparing or choosing between fact and opinion. Now we have to choose either this sentence or that sentence is an example or opinion. يعني المقارنة
Exactly,
الآن
exactly.
بين is it an example or opinion? You decide.
Example, doctor.
Example, yeah, of course, yes,
Yeah.
thank you. Now let's move to Fatma Hussein, please. Fatma Hussein عبد المجيد. Then
Yes.
محمد سعد. بعد فاطمة يجينا محمد سعد. نعم تفضل فاطمة.
If I went to a smoky restaurant in Paris and I couldn't eat my food. Example.
Example, because you see here the writer used Paris here to support what he is trying to say or what we was trying to say. The last one, yes, please. تفضل. محمد سعد يلا. محمد سعد. Yes, Fatma Ali Abdul Hussein, please.
In my country, smoking is banned on bus and trains and in all police buildings.
Public buildings. Public buildings.
Examples.
This is again an example. Okay. Now, thanks for your participation. I guess somebody has got a question.
دكتور العفو منك.
بس شوفك منه عفوا. نعم تفضل كرام.
كرار. استاذ بس بالنقطة دي ممكن ان هي تكون اكزامبل؟
لا باوع هي
صح بيها بليف انا
هي غالبا تكون it is closer to be an opinion rather than an example.
زي ممكن تكون example بس بشكل ضعيف.
I believe that customers prefer non-smoking restaurants. طبعا هو مو بعيد عن الاكزامبل لانه انا جاي احدد في منطقه عندي destination here لكنه هي اقرب للراي مما هي مثال.
يعني استاذ هو مقصد انه I believe that العملاء ان هم non smoking restaurants العملاء اصلا هم
هذا رايي انا اعتقد ان الزبائن لا يفضلون المطاعم التي فيها التي يسمح فيها الدخان. ممكن انا ما اوافق على هذا الموضوع.
العفو استاذ الكاستمر
العملاء اي زبائن العملاء مع مصارف كلاينتس يسموه الكاستمرز هم زبائن مطعم او ما شابه.
Okay, thank you.
My pleasure. Any more questions, please? Well, now let's move to the second paragraph available here on page 46, just below this exercise. Now it talks about lying, similar to that one, but a different story. I don't know who is interested in reading the first and second sentences. Yes, yes, go ahead, Fatma Hussein, please. تفضل عيني فاطمة. محمد باقر ياسين.
In my opinion, exaggeration is the same as lying.
What's the meaning of exaggeration, Muhammad?
Exaggeration, that means making something bigger than it actually is.
In Arabic?
In Arabic يعني شلون تقول يعني تكبر الشغلة.
يعني مبالغة.
مو مبالغة تكبر الشغلة. My friend John is always exaggerating. When we met 2 years ago, he told me he spoke French fluently.
That's enough, Muhammad. Thank you very much. Okay, so that's okay. تفضلي غدير مسلم.
Yes, doctor, number 3.
Number 3. And number Muhammad did. Read number 4 and 5, please. 4 and 5.
Number 3.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Yeah.
However, last week we met a Frenchman at a soccer match. John.
I'm sorry. Sorry, very sorry. I'm sorry.
Just be careful, please.
I'm sorry.
Never mind. Okay. تفضل.
John couldn't say anything to him in French except, where are you from? And do you like England?
That's okay. Thank you very much. Okay. This is Ghadir. Okay. Fatma Jabbar again. Fatma, read sentence number 6 and 7.
I think he lies because he wants to be exciting. Last night he told me he has a new millionaire friend.
Right. Thank you. That's okay. Who is interested in reading the rest of the sentences? I think we have whom? We have Ali Hassanin. I hope you settled down your problem with the connection. Ali Hassanin.
Yes, Mister.
I hope you solved the problem. يلا تفضل.
أخطأ في my that
8 and 9.
she probably has a lot of money, but isn't a millionaire. I don't believe John is a good friend.
Yes, that's okay. Now let's start talking about the following. Do we have here any topic sentence? Now we may lower your hands, please. Let me do it. Okay. Now, Karrar Ibrahim.
Yes, doctor. In my opinion, exaggeration is the same as lying.
That's okay. So this is what? This is the opening sentence or the topic sentence. Now, what about the concluding sentence? Do we have any here? The concluding sentence.
Yes, doctor.
No, not you, Karrar. Thank you, Karrar. Fatma Jabbar.
Yes, doctor. I don't believe John is a good friend.
So this is the concluding sentence that this person believes, the writer or the speaker believes that since he's a friend, lies always, exaggerates everywhere he goes, the result is that that friend is not that good one. ليس بالصديق الجيد. So okay, now let's move to the following up questions. Listen, let's check. A good friend doesn't exaggerate. Now, does the writer give opinion on this point or not? يعني هل هذه الجملة تعتبر هي من طروحات أو من آراء الكاتب في هذا النص أم لا؟ نعم تفضل عمار.
سادس تعتبر.
نعم, yes, we tick it. Okay, next one. A good friend has a rich friend. الصديق الجيد يجب أن يكون غني. يعني حتى يكون لديك صديق فيجب أن يكون غنيا. نعم فاطمة مشتاق.
No, doctor, it's not related of the passage.
It is not mentioned in the passage. Correct. Okay, next one, number 3. A good friend is exciting. صديق اللي دائما يقوم يعني يقوم بالنصب أو بالضحك أو ما شابه. كرار صقبان, what do you think?
No, doctor, is not related.
Yes. Not related, yeah, right, irrelevant. And the last one, Qahtan, please. A good friend.
Doctor, we can say a good friend tells the truth. Okay, good.
It is good. How could we know? Because in the concluding sentence we have something which is on the contrary of what is found on number 4. Don't believe
John is a good friend.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Now let's move to the second exercise. Here we have, the next section of the next part, and the line 2 examples. Now, what are these examples through which the writer used to talk about his opinion or maybe her opinion? What are the number of the sentences? شنو يا رقم من الجمل اللي كانت فيها عبارة عن أمثلة أعطاها الكاتب لدعم رأيه؟ كوثر جعفر, please.
Yes, أستاذ. 4. A good friend tells the truth.
This is not number 4.
Yeah.
Number 4. أنت وين تحكي؟ كوثر عزيزتي.
Yes.
احنا انتقلنا هسه إلى letter B مو ب A. خلص A.
Yes.
Okay. Fitwa, please.
Yes, doctor. Number 3 and number 7.
Read number 3. Let's listen. قرينا يا عبد الله.
When we met 2 years ago, he told me he speak French fluently. And number 7.
Just a minute. اوكي ست تقولين انه هذه عباره عن مثال it is an example that the writer used to support his opinion or maybe her opinion. وين المثال هنا بهذه الجمله رقم 3؟ وين المثال اللي يستخدم هنا؟ اي شنو منه؟ فسري لي اياها.
He told me spoke French.
وين المثال؟ يعني ممكن نعم، اذا نقرا الجمله اللي بعدها نقدر نعتبر هذا مثال، لا بأس. اذا نقرا الجمله اللي بعدها واللي بعدها ممكن انه يكون هذا انه the friend whom he is talking about speak French fluently. It's okay, but not that good example to support the opinion. Anyway, thank you very much, Fituh. Yes, Fatma Mushtaq.
Yes,
Do you have
doctor.
any sentences?
Number 4, it have example. Last week we met a Frenchman and at a soccer match.
I don't believe so. This is about an event. يعني activity حدثت في يوم أمس، أنه التقينا بهذا الشخص الفرنسي في ساحة كرة القدم. I don't think this is an example. I disagree with you. What about number 5? What do you think of number 5?
Yes, sorry, I meant number 5. And John couldn't say anything to him in French except where you are from and do you like England?
Yeah, you see here we have two extracted examples. يعني مثالين مقتصين من المحادثة بشكل عام to support the opinion. Do we have any more examples here? Yes, Ali Ibrahim. Any more examples given here? However, the writer requires to choose just 2 examples, but it's okay to have another one. Yes, Ghufran Hussein.
Number 7.
Number 7.
Okay. He has a new millionaire friend. She probably has.
Just number 7, Ghufran. Just number 7. Last night he told me he has. شنو هو هذا الليلة الماضية؟ قال إنه عنده صديق إنه يعني كذبة أخرى. مرة قال إنه أنا أتكلم فرنسية بطلاقة، مرة قال إنه أنا عندي صديق مليونير وهكذا. These are examples that are very close to the examples actually supporting the opinion given. Okay, so the last thing in this unit is a gentle reminder هو للتذكرة حاول الكاتب أو الكتاب to remind us before we submit. Again, we need to ask these critical questions. We need to ask ourselves the following questions. شنو نسأل نفسنا قبل لا نسلم الورقة العمل مالتنا أو الواجب؟ We need to include. شوفوا إنه الآن بدأت الكرة الثلجية تكبر. في بداية العمل مالتنا بداية العام الدراسي كانت 3 أو 4 متطلبات. الآن أصبحت الطلبات تزداد وهكذا صعودا. So all these points, guys, should be included in your assignment before you submit it. So I think we quite acquainted with, we are very familiar with these points because we very frequently repeated these points from time to time. However, it's okay to read it and to mind it. Not only to read these, but to mind them and نستوعبها and to put them in practice. I think this is the end of our class today, but if you have any questions before I close the session, before I stop the unit here, please, if you have any question, you can ask me. The time is yours. The floor is yours. Fituh, you have a question? Fituh?
No, doctor.
So I think you raised your hand. No more questions, guys? No questions? Okay. Thank you very much for your participation. I hope we meet next week, inshallah.
Doctor.